Welcome back to the show. Our guest today is attorney Jim Marino, and we are talking about drug arrests and convictions. And you all have lots of questions about this topic, and we're going to get right to them. Our first question comes from Nick. He says, what happens if I'm pulled over while driving my vehicle and a cop learns that the passenger in my vehicle also has drugs on him? How can the cops claim that I knew about it or didn't? Will my car be seized?
It's about 2 or 3 questions in
Yes.
one. But with regards to possession, you can be charged with possession even if you're not in actual possession, even if it's not on your person. You can be charged in possession, what's called constructive possession. And then the main thing that the police would have to prove in order to charge you with something that someone else has is associating you with it in some way by guilty knowledge. What connection do you have to the drugs that are found in the vehicle? Do you have dominion and control over it? Is it it can be yours without being on your person.
Yeah, so if you're in a car with someone and that person is possessing marijuana or some other drug, you get stopped, and the cop wants to charge both of you, which is what Nick is saying here, wants to charge both of you with possession, that probably is going to happen. I mean, it's likely that that is actually what's going to happen, right?
Everything's on a case-by-case basis, but I mean, there's a lot of factors, again, even with possession, as to who's going to get charged. Where was it found? Is there any evidence of recent drug use? Is there any evidence that you've used? Are you in possession of some type of drug paraphernalia, you personally, on your person? Did either you or the passenger make any statements regarding who the drugs belong to? The police officer may have actually observed you to actually have it in your possession and transfer it to the other person.
What about the vehicle? Will the vehicle be seized?
Vehicles can be seized in connection under that forfeiture law, just like money can be seized if it's used to facilitate a drug transaction, or cash if it's proceeds of a drug transaction. That's that whole forfeiture proceeding. That's a civil proceeding that they can start against you.
Yeah.